Hello, folks. My name is Janet Houston. Today I would like to talk to you about Mary Jane. Mary Jane has two sides to her, a good side and a bad side. And today I would like to talk about the good side. And just in case you didn't know, Mary Jane is her alias. Her real name is Marijuana. And I would like to talk to you about legalizing her. Marijuana is a mixture of dried and shredded leaves, stems, seeds, and flowers from the cannabis plant. Marijuana has a chemical in it better known as THC. And in fact, marijuana's strength and potency is related to the amount of THC it contains. Now, why should we legalize marijuana, you're asking? With all the youngsters out there and all the other drugs that are out there on the streets. And we've all heard, once they start with marijuana, they move on up to heroin, cocaine, and all the other horrible drugs that are out there. And that I agree with. But what I am trying to persuade you to do with legalizing marijuana is for those of a medical value. Marijuana has its positive attributes when it comes to the medical value. Many people use marijuana because they have made an informed decision that it is good for them, especially Americans suffering from a variety of serious ailments. Marijuana provides relief from pain, nausea, spasticity, and other symptoms for many individuals who may not have been treated successfully with conventional medications. Now, have you ever been in pain? Imagine the worst pain that you have ever experienced. Now, take your pinky finger and place it on a brick and let another person smash it with that brick. That's how some patients feel, especially the cancer patients that have bone pain. There's no relief with their medications whatsoever. And sometimes smoking a joint or smoking marijuana is the only thing that will relieve that pain. Have you ever been nauseated? Imagine being nauseated 24/7 and not being able to vomit. Most of us will think, just please let me throw up and I'll be much better. I'll get over the nausea. Well, there's some of the cancer patients that the only thing that will help them is marijuana. And same way with their eating. Patients that are on chemotherapy, they lose weight. They get weaker by the day simply because of the vomiting and nausea and their loss of appetite. There are other medications out there such as Megace and appetite suppressants, appetite stimulants, but they don't work. And there is a synthetic marijuana called Marinol, but it doesn't have the strength or the THC content of the same as marijuana. Therefore, it does not help the patients like marijuana does. Now, I think it should be controlled, definitely, and only certain people should be allowed to have the marijuana. And those patients are the ones with the end-of-life disease processes going on, such as renal failure, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, heart failure, and the cancer patients. Cancer can be so debilitating for these folks. The head and neck patients, the ones with throat cancer that cannot eat or drink, it's miserable for them. They lose weight left and right. And sometimes marijuana is the only thing that will relieve their pain and stimulate their appetite. So, in conclusion, I would greatly appreciate your thoughts, you thinking over the possibility of legalizing marijuana. Thank you for your time. This has been Janet Houston. Thank you.